Hi, good evening everyone. Today evening I came home a little early, so I decided to make anda paratha for the boys. But I'm very lazy, so I can't get into kneading the dough and all that stuff. So I have a different way of making anda paratha. Before I start it, let me show you the ingredients that I'll be using for it. So I have with me a cup of maida, a cup of milk. I will be using 4 eggs, a little bit of salt, chopped onions and chopped green chilies. I will be using a little ghee and water. That's it. That's as simple as this. So shall I start the preparation? 1 cup maida. In that I will be adding 1 cup milk. Mix it nice and proper. There shouldn't be any lumps in the maida. So can you see there is no lump in the maida? So at this point I will break an egg. Similarly, I'll put the rest of the eggs also into it. So in all I am using 4 eggs. You can also use only 3 eggs if you're not very fond of eggs, but most of us love eggs, so I'm adding 4 eggs into this. And mix it well. Can you see my batter does not have any lump? It's smooth. At this point, I'll add a little salt. Salt is according to your taste. It's so smooth that I really don't need water. I had kept a little bit of warm water as well, but I don't think I need it. But if you think the lumps are still there, you can add a little water or you can add more milk. At this point, I will add ghee. I make ghee at home, so about a 2 teaspoons of ghee I added to this batter. And now I will add the chopped onions and green chilies into this. That's about it. Now my batter is ready. So we will move forward to making the parathas. So my batter is all set. I have kept a non-stick tawa on the gas. Kept it on low, and now I'll be adding a little ghee. I like the flavor of ghee more than oil, so I'm just adding a little ghee, and on this I'm going to pour a portion of that batter. We'll wait till it is done on the one side, then we'll flip it over. So can you see it is kind of half done at the base. Now I'm going to flip it over. Yes, see, it's nice and fluffy. So you press it down. I don't need to add more ghee because it's non-stick and there is enough ghee on the tawa. So I'm just going to rotate it and ensure that all the parts are nice and cooked. You can have this with sabzi, dry sabzi, you can have it with sauce, You can have it with ketchup, you can have it with chutney, green chutney, anything you want. It goes down very well for everyone. It is not only a favorite of the kids but also grown-ups like me. So that's it. Red. It's cooked from all sides, so keep pressing it and ensure that it is cooked on all sides. Keep it on medium heat. That's it. Our parathas are done. Okay, so you saw my shortcut style of making anda paratha. I hope you liked my recipe. Please do try it and please do comment if you have anything further to add. I'm open to you giving me more informations, more knowledge and how I can better this. This in itself is tasty, but I'm sure many of you are more experienced and can guide me and help me out, make my preparation much better. Thank you so much. Do keep watching my videos and do keep encouraging me. Thank you. Have a good day ahead.